Hello everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Fall Guys. Today I'm going to be showing you my personal favourite item that we have in the new Scrapyard Fame Pass. So this update's been out for a little bit of time now, and I have completed the pass just a couple days ago. And yes, there is still no music in the game. I think this is going to be actually fixed in a very soon update to the game, as far as I'm aware. The update's already been pushed out to, I think, PS4, but anyway. It'll get fixed sometime soon. Now, I just want to show you this. This is by far my least favourite level that I've come across in Explore mode recently. The fact that I think I'm the only person that I've ever seen in any of my lobbies to actually qualify on this terrible level. Just what were they thinking? It's so bad. The creator, by the way, obviously, it's not Fall Guys' fault. Right, that brings us on to this, and we're almost going to see the best point, the best thing in the Fame Pass here. So how are you all enjoying this update? This Scrapyard Survival. Is it Scrapyard Stumble? I think that's the one, right? Yeah, they put the word stumble in it because it's a trash-themed update. You all know what that means. So me and this pigeon were battling. I was in my green trash costume. Now I knew that this guy was going to keep trying to grab me, so I kept trying to grab them first, and this is where it all comes into play. This is the best thing. That's it. I can't believe they actually made this a legitimate thing that you unlock for free. I mean, if you get the Fame Pass. There's something just very fun about being toxic sometime in a multiplayer online game, and that celebration, that victory screen, is one of the best things we've ever had in Fall Guys. A lot of people have said, oh, I don't really like this Fame Pass, Season Pass, whatever you want to call it. This one is trash. Yes, it's trash themed, we get it, but it's scrap. It's scrappy, it's just not that great. But that victory screen, it makes up for everything if you're not a fan of this kind of costume. I quite like the costumes. It's not my favourite Fame Pass, and I'm not just glazing it because, you know, I'm a Mediatonic partner, Epic Games partner, whatever. I do quite like this one. I do actually enjoy the kind of recycled cardboard theme. They're not costumes that I think are super crazy or anything, but they're just fun, you know, and Fall Guys is fun, and I enjoy the fun costumes. And here we are in Jump Showdown, look! I do like it when a platform falls between you and another platform, and almost all of the other players just go to the other side. Now, if you watch the WWE guy on the other platform, the guy with the big black hat, you'll see that they have been grabbing every single other player on their platform until they're all gone. And then the other person on my platform just kind of falls off, and look at this. This guy comes over to my platform. It's very painfully obvious what they're about to do, so we battle it out, and they're just not built strong enough, unfortunately for them. It's time again. This is the celebration that keeps on giving. The funniest gift of the pass. Hey look, it's Hit Parade, except it's really spooky and there's no music. I quite enjoy this costume in the current Fame Pass. This one's a good one. But this was a fun round. I'm gonna throw this out right now. I got a full gold on this one. How did I do it? Well, by using little tricks like this to secure a first place. Yeah, it's this level again. You know me. I've said a few times now, I think. This level's just not my favourite. I'm gonna say it again. It's decent. It looks nice. I just don't really like how it plays. Also, there's a secret shortcut up there, which I did not know about when I was playing this point. So I think most people are quite enjoying this update. I think people are definitely really enjoying the new levels that we've had. A lot of those players out there have said they'll miss these levels if they don't get put into a main show after this side show. Well, let's see what happens. That was another first place. And then we get this classic legacy round. I really enjoy calling Unity rounds legacy rounds, like they're just really old-fashioned and stuff. It's just very fun to me, because for me, creative is coming so far, and people are starting to believe that, actually. Ow. What a painful obstacle. Look! I'm about to actually get first place here, look at that, so speedy. And it's at a nice file. So if you don't believe me that creative is the future of Fall Guys, simply look back 1 year and look at what creative was like then, and now look at what it is now. And now take that, extrapolate the information, what a word, and then you can imagine what Fall Guys creative will be like in another year's time. I'm sure that the developers are working so hard behind the scenes, and that person was just not stopping saying hello to me. Like, I get it. You only have to do it once or twice. I will understand what's happening. Look, I didn't even have to grab this guy. They just kind of walked off, and then I felt bad. Oops. And pretty much everyone else just fell off by themselves. Sometimes that happens. And then I just looked over to see how many tiles the other person had, and it's just a free win for your favourite pig with red eyes, I guess. Great job. Had a few more tiles, a few more hops, but sadly for them, it wasn't quite enough, and it's a nice little thin ice win. Sorry dude, you're turning into bacon now. Fun fact, I've actually never eaten bacon. Make of that what you will. It's a full gold. And then we get this level, the wobbly blob one, which I am getting better at, but I think it's one of my least favourite ones in the current knockout rotation. Because I'm bad at it. Yep, I'm that person. No, I just don't really like some of the obstacles. I mean, I don't dislike them, but like stuff like that. It's quite hard to read this map and to see what you have to do, even when you know what you're doing. And it just feels a bit clunky. It's a little bit of a odd map all around for me to play anyway. And then it's a roller final. It's me against the Spider-Man. You all know him. You've all heard of him. The Spider-Man. I decided to confuse this Spider-Man by repeatedly jumping in front of them, and somehow that actually worked. I really don't know what happened there, but there we go. It's a victory, and that's the new colour in the Fame Pass. Then we got a nice little time on Tea Party. And then again we had this level where it seems pretty much no one actually knows how to play this one. If you don't know how to play this one, you simply need to look at colours or shapes or something. I can't teach you any better. It's not a difficult level. How do people consistently mess this one up so much? I don't know. Then we got roll-off again. Somehow I was in a really low tier of skill-based matchmaking for this one. Did I lose a bunch before this? I can't remember. Sometimes I do. And maybe that was what happened. But maybe the game just got confused. And I really wanted to see what this crocodile would do. I was half tempted to give them the win, but you never know if a crocodile's really a crocodile, and they'd made it quite far. But now I feel terrible. Please stop laughing. Stop being toxic. Please take the celebration away. And then we got this one. Yay! I'm a Dark Knight, or at least a recycled Dark Knight. It's a pretty cool costume, this one, right? This guy got sproinged in front of me. He got sprung. What's he up to? It's a really cool costume, by the way. But I couldn't let them take first place. Could I? How could I possibly beat this person? Oh, it's all over now. There's no chance of me getting a first place now. Right? There's like 6 people in front of me while I get first place. How do I do it? You'll just have to keep watching. Is it with these bounce pads? Did everyone else fall off? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Honestly, I don't know, but we somehow turned that one around. And then we got this incredibly fun level, and I decided to target that gold guy and knock him out of the top, whilst accumulating multiple points for myself. This is probably my favourite of the new Scrapyard levels. Everything about this is great. It's really unique, it's really fun, it looks great. It's a great use of the new mechanics. Have I said great enough yet? You're great. Please subscribe. Look, there he is with his fancy gold banner. Stay away from me, you chicken maniac. And then we got this one. Woohoo! Let's throw some basketballs into a hole. That's basically my strategy on this level. I ignore everything apart from basketballs because they're the easiest to throw right in the middle of the level. Look, it's another basketball. What's this? Another basketball? I think so. Then I had to wait for a while. Oh wait, there we go, special delivery. Basketballs, do you want any more? Yep, you do. Wait, there's another one right here. I'll be having that. Ah, eventually it lands, there we go. See if we can rescue this ball and hurl it into the depths below. Suck me into the machine. Oh look who it is. It's the Goldman, my arch rival. And then we get another roll-off final. Do I just get loads of roll-offs, or is just roll-off the level that I win the most? Is that why it makes itself into so many of my videos? You'll never know. And then everyone said hello to me. So kind, but I know you'd grab me in a second's notice. Sometimes I really wish there was the possibility of some kind of nickname or like streamer mode where people couldn't see a username. It's very nice to be recognized, but I feel like it also can be quite difficult. I get very heavily targeted in some finals. I think that's part of the reason that Blast Ball and Jump Showdown are now some of my least favorite finals in the game. The amount of times I just get almost everyone in a lobby go against me. I know that might sound a little bit big-headed and like, oh, everyone knows who I am. I'm a Fall Guys legend. Yes, that's true. But even so, no, it's not. It's fun being me sometimes. Hey look, recycled Dark Knight's got a quadra gold. He's so good at recycling. And then I played a random duos. Look at this. Who is my teammate and why is that their name? Cursed DoorDash with no music. Bean sounds intensify. Now there's a reason I'm showing you our random duos here. Can you guess what it is? Something's changed with duos in the last couple of days. The right-hand door? When is it ever the right-hand door? And the water variation? What kind of chaos is going on here? Fall ball in my Fall Guys duos game. Awesome. We do like fall ball. And we just kept scoring on the other team. In fact, spoiler alert, we might win this one. It's time for another goal. Oh, help out with that one. Uh-oh, other team. I'm sorry. You didn't score at all. And then we got Slime Climb, and I realized the person who was emoting there has a very strange username. Oops. That was painful. Oops. That was painful. Oh no. What am I doing? You've either got it or you don't on Slime Climb, and this day I absolutely did not have it. But would I have what it takes to win? And why is my teammate constantly doing a sad emote? They're in front. They're doing amazing. Oh wait, they weren't in front. The person with the cringy name was though. I decided not to take the hammer here because I was playing very badly. Oh dear. But we still qualified, so that's very nice. And my teammate did great as well. And then we got a basketball final. Remember how I said, oh wait a... Look at this guy! Do not die, bro! Okay, I won't, you told me. So then I targeted them for ages. That also included knocking out my own teammate. But for some reason, my own teammate and that guy were just constantly standing next to each other and doing that weird crying emote. Sad emote, whatever you want to call it. So I just had to take them out. Do not die, bro. Well, I guess you should probably adhere to your own username. And then we've only got these other two people left. I guess all we have to do is knock them off the level, as is tradition. One down, one to go. Could this be it? Nah, not quite. It couldn't be that easy, surely. I think I actually hit them back onto the platform there. But in the end, they just slipped off of their own volition. And then we get to have the great laugh. Once again, here we go. Here's the reason I showed you a random duos. Look what I got from that. 70 crown shard. What? Very mysterious. Oh, incoming. There's an elephant. An elephant in the room. Oh, they've gone. Never mind. And so there we have it. I unlocked the final costume in the Fame Pass, and I actually really like this one. I think I came up with a good look for it. Now, have you ever noticed that there are some people who are really fast and really good at the Legacy Unity round, but they're just really bad at the creative rounds? So this elephant was one of them. They were obviously doing really good at Night Fever, and they were doing pretty good at the beginning of this level. But then they started to make a lot of mistakes. That's very fair if it's your first time playing a level. Maybe it was. Look, I just whacked my head on this bit. But I've noticed a lot of the kind of people that don't seem to like creative mode are kind of like one-trick ponies. They're really good at Unity levels simply because they have played them so many times. And a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them seem to be quite bad at a lot of the creative levels. And I wonder if they just don't like them because they're not that good at them, because they don't have years of practice at them. I think the true best Fall Guys players, and a lot of them that I used to see speedrunning when we had like unexplored adventures and the creative sideshows, were really good at the creative levels as well. That's why I think they're some of the best players. The best Fall Guys players will be good at all kinds of levels overall. You cannot be really good at a game if you're only good at one part of it. So unfortunately this poor elephant didn't quite manage to qualify on this one. I think they were really struggling, and it does happen. Some people just need a little bit of practice to get used to a new kind of level, and there's nothing wrong with that. And to end off the episode here, we've got a lost temple. And this one went right. For me, everything went right, almost. Yep, some of the doors I hit were not the right ones, but despite that, this was an incredibly quick time for me through Lost Temple. Oh, the cursed hammer room, no one likes that. It's a fake door, but this one was the real one. Super quick, and if I'd just guessed the right doors straight away, that would have been a very nice time for that run. What a great victory celebration, eh? It really is fantastic. And I'm very pleased with that costume. I think this costume is just a really cool one to end the Fame Pass. It's a bit different. It's not a gold one. It's not a silvery chrome one or whatever. It's just nice. It's a cool recolor. And it goes really well with this color, I think, and faceplate. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and that this celebration is awesome. Make sure you get it. Where's the bean going? Where's the bean going? What is this guy planning? How does this happen? This guy doesn't exist. Or coming through? Wait a second. We're bean twins. Connected. Aww. One of the bean twins has sadly fallen. Coming through. Good job.